You're listening to the Gem Mint Podcast by GFNF. Your weekly breakdown of sports cards, hobby news, and everything in between. Here's your hosts, Jake and Nico.
Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Gem Mint by GFNF, episode 13. What is going on, Jake?
What's going on, man? Back for another week?
Yeah, dude. How was your weekend?
It's good. Not as fun as yours, I don't think. You had your feet on the beach, didn't you?
Yeah, I was down in Key Largo. Never been there before. It was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Not even sure that's a real place, but yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's down there. Like, I honestly didn't realize how down there it is, but it's down there. And then I was in Miami for 2 nights. So nice little.
Fancy.
Yeah, it was. There was a 3,000 person conference going on at the hotel we were at. We walked in and it was like, because we went golfing and then we went to go check in. We probably didn't check in till like 7:00, and we walk in and there's like a party going on, like in the lobby. It's just like people everywhere. Like, what the? Like, why is it like a Monday? Like, why the hell is it like so lit right now? There was some like ETF finance. Everyone thinks their shit don't stink conference going on or something.
I thought you were scouting for the F1 race.
Yeah. No. That's
cool though.
Yeah, that is gonna be pretty sick though, that F1 race.
How bad does your wife beat you in golf though? That's the real question.
No, I actually played really, really well. We played at Trump in Doral, and we played on their easiest course, which is not. It was not easy. There's so much water. I think I hit like plus 11 or plus 12 on the front 9, and then plus 5 or plus 6 on the back 9.
Not terrible.
No, it was like low 90s. Probably one of the best rounds I played. I rented clubs and I kind of wanted to take them.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I just was hitting everything, pretty well. So.
Yeah, there's some tough courses down there.
Yeah, for sure. But it was a good time, and luckily we came back today, and it's like 80 degrees here as well. So it's like I didn't even leave.
Yeah, it's nice and warm here too, but not as refreshing as the Florida air. That's for sure.
True. But let's run through some of the stuff I missed while I was gone. So I guess the big thing was we had a Target Tuesday.
We did.
It was kind of an interesting one.
I didn't like it.
I guess before that, what was it, Saturday night at 3 a.m.?
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning, yeah. So Sunday morning at 3 a.m., midnight if you're on the West Coast. Target dropped the WWE Prism Fat Packs, which we've seen before, where they like drop the off-brand products at like 3 a.m. for whatever reason. I don't really know who decides this. It makes zero sense.
I don't know.
Yeah, but they shock dropped that. If you were up, you pretty much demolished it because they were in stock for like 30, 40 minutes or so. I was not up. I was passed out.
Yeah, I was out cold.
Zero chance. And then they had their regular drop on Tuesday, which at first looked like it was just going to be Contenders football and basketball blasters. Mm-hmm. And then, what was it, like 9 a.m. they dropped WWE blasters. Like, didn't even load it, just straight live.
Yeah. I actually have a theory on that, I think.
What is it? If
you look on Target right now, they have their $25 off 100 toys going on until the 16th. So I'm wondering, because I'm pretty certain the WWE blasters were 20. Maybe 25.
Wait, so when did that sale go live?
It's been live since Monday morning.
Usually they don't do that when there's cards. Usually they do that the week off of cards.
Yeah, I know. It's going on right now. Still is.
Well, I mean, obviously, I guess you could use it in store, but no, obviously you're not going to be able to use it online.
I wonder if they drop these because no matter what, with a 3 quantity, you're under that $100 mark.
That's true.
If they would have dropped mega boxes and stuff, and I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, but it seems like Target has upped their game. So a ton of late cancels that people aren't used to came in. Seems like causing issues for people's accounts and stuff. So that's kind of TBD to see what the hell's actually going on. Target still cares way more than they probably should about this stuff. Probably spending way more money than they really should. But I don't know. We'll see. It's adapt and survive with these bots. They'll figure it out. They'll figure out how to get around it. And the people buying it are going to figure out a way to get around it. Just kind of how it goes.
Yeah. The good news is that I'm not smart enough to figure it out myself, so I gotta wait and see what happens anyway.
So I pay someone to do it for me.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we'll see. We luckily we have kind of like some slow time between now and when we'll probably see Prism football, which is looking like late May, early July, or early June at this point. With Hobby being pushed back to May 11th, I think is the official release date. So, I don't know. We'll just kind of lay back a little bit and see what happens, what people figure out, and gear up for the next big thing.
Yeah, we'll be ready.
Yeah, and then we saw Fanatics. We saw this a little bit ago. I don't know, probably like a month or two ago, where they dropped a product with a raffle system. So basically, you just go on, log in your account, pick how many you want of whatever product it is, and you have like 24 hours to enter the raffle. If you're picked, they'll email you, automatically charge the payment method you put in, and that seems to be how they're dropping this stuff now. So we saw just most recently Mosaic Football Blasters, and then Mosaic Football Fanatics exclusive Blasters, and right now, they just at 2:00 today launched the mega boxes. So Mosaic Football Fanatics exclusive mega boxes. The wins just started rolling out for Blasters. I didn't win. It sounds like you didn't win.
Of course not.
It looks like we had a couple members get a win. So it should be some decent profit there. It's only a matter of time before the bots just switch it to like do a raffle entry. I think Koi actually might have tweeted that they already have it. So it's just going to get flooded with bot entries. Like raffle botting is like not a new thing. So it's going to be a cluster. So I don't know. We'll see.
Well, manual was no-go this time for both of us, so we'll see. We need something.
Yeah, I mean, Fanatics never really has a lot of product anyway to make it bottable. I mean,
they're going to be the only place with product here in a couple of years.
True. But usually they're not like, just don't get too much, especially the exclusive stuff. Unless you're like sitting there ready, just waiting. It's tough to bot that stuff, but we'll see. In-store's been picking up pretty crazy. Shout out to our store guy, John Ginger, for providing the in-store info.
That's his name, not our name.
Not our name.
We didn't come up with that.
So we've been seeing UFC Prism in-store at Target and just most recently Walmart as well. Looks like Walmart's getting pretty healthy stock. We did see UFC Prism Blasters on the UFC store. People were freaking out that like for us at least, like
calling it no go.
Kind of like tread lightly here. They were $40, and after tax and shipping, it was like $50 a box.
Pass. Yeah,
last year's you can get it like 80, 85 on eBay. So I don't know where the hell everyone's like seeing these insane margins from on it. For me, it was more of a let's wait for Target, Walmart type move than spending $50 on a box there. But I don't know. What do I know?
Well, if it's getting flooded like this, prices are due to tank.
Yeah, I mean, UFC Prism as a whole for this year is off to a bit of a slow start, but that's expected with UFC. Especially with the rookies. Like, I don't think Hamzat Chimaev autos is enough to carry this year's product, but there's some good rookies in there. You just got to wait for them to fight and continue to win. For the prices to go up. The same thing happened last year. So it's a play.
I wish they'd come sealed, because then we could just, if they come sealed, you know what I'm doing? I'm saving every single one of them, bring them to National, try to get silver packs with them. But, I bought these sealed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the retail boxes.
Dude, that's what we were doing last year. Was that was the cheapest thing to get the silver packs at the Panini booth. Otherwise, you'd have to buy either a soccer hobby at like 500 or basketball hobby at 5 million.
Yeah, no chance. Pass.
Terrible.
But yeah, we'll see. There's also been those. I haven't bought any myself or seen them, but these like Marvel boxes, which I guess also get you like an NFT or something, and they're doing like
DC.
doing insane numbers. So shout out to our guys for finding those that low key, little low key flip there that people are passing on because they see it and they think it's just some gimmicky shit, but they're actually probably the best product to get. In Walmart right now.
No one's gonna be sleeping on them anymore, but
no,
you slept on them early.
Yeah. But I think that's pretty much it for retail for this past week. Pretty like diverse products drop, kind of slow, nothing too crazy here. As we get through the middle of April here, some hobby happenings. So we had the Zero Cool Jackass drop. I believe it ended at 101 a box.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, which was I think that's kind of like what I know. Vince was like, "I'll bid like $5 and see what happens," but it didn't obviously do what the V-Frame boxes did, which have tanked. I don't know if you've looked at that at all.
They had a little bit of a rough one with the V2 stuff today. I heard them talking on their NFT podcast. They had
Gary V's like kind of in the shitter right now, but the Jackass ones, they ended at 101. The resale, there's not a lot of volume, but it's about a 2x, which is not bad at all. There's 37 listed right now. Let me see what the lowest is.
There's 10,000 boxes.
Some of these cards are like absolutely ridiculous. There's some on bids at like 150, 170, 182 with 4 hours left. So I think like 185 is probably a safe point. Jesus Christ, these cards are legitimately insane. So I mean, a bit of a flop. There's still money
comparatively. Yeah,
there's still money to be made there. But obviously, I think the market for Jackass cards just is not mature enough. To warrant a 10,000 box collector's item, but who knows? We'll look back in a year and they'll be worth $1,000.
What's next? What if you had to pick? You working at Fanatics marketing division? Yeah, it's your job to pick the next Zero Cool cards. What are you picking?
Ooh, I don't even know, dude. I don't think anything's off the table though.
Yeah, I mean, there's some weird stuff out there.
Like, I guess you have to pick something that's like also not already. I guess it doesn't have to be because it doesn't have to be licensed or anything.
No,
I don't know. Maybe another NFT of some sort. Maybe they'll do book games or something. For Gary V to try to bring some more lore back to it. I don't know. Who the hell knows? It's a pretty cool one. I passed on these. I was talking about buying the clubs from the rentals I had, but I decided to go with these instead. So a set of Tiger Woods irons sold for $5.15 million at auction.
These were from the Tiger Slam. So from those of you remember 2000, 2001, he won the last three majors of the year, which was the U.S. Open, the UK Open, and the PGA Championship, and then won the next year, the first one, the Masters. So completed the career Grand Slam still in a year, just over the course of the split season, which is really cool. $5.15 million, just out of my price range. I was going to go for him at $4.
Yep.
But yeah, just missed it.
I don't know. So the guy that sold them, he had them for the past 12 years. Houston businessman Todd Brock. He actually bought them from the same auction house that sold them, Golden Age. They somehow persuaded him to put them back on auction. I don't know. It doesn't say here what he paid back in 2010. Did you happen to see that by any chance?
No, they didn't say, but I'd guarantee it wasn't as high as $5.15 million.
Yeah, I'm actually really curious. what he actually paid for these. I'm surprised it doesn't say how much he bought them for. Maybe it was kind of like a private sale type thing. But damn, what a cool piece of history, huh? I mean, Tiger stuff is like pretty on fire right now. We just had the Masters. He did not win. Scotty Scheffler did.
Yep.
Which he was something kind of cool. He was I think like the fifth or sixth number one ranked to win. Which is kind of crazy to think about. Tiger did it twice. I think Nicholas did it. Who the hell else? It might have been like Brooks Koepka, someone like that. But yeah, Tiger stuff is still as hot as it's ever been. I mean,
it's really amazing that he even played, right? I mean, because a year ago was that the doctors thought he could possibly lose his leg from that car accident, maybe not walk right again, and he was out there competing. So it was cool to see.
Yeah, I definitely think Tiger out there is good for golf. I don't think it's a bad thing at all,
right?
Regardless of what he's done, but yeah, cool to see. In the NFL, they led a new investment round by Fanatics with $320 million. We also saw investments from the Players Associations of the NFL, MLB, and NHL for a whopping $1.5 billion. What the hell are they doing with this money? Do you know?
I don't know. Getting richer? I mean, what were they valued at? About 20 billion, 25 billion? Now they're, 26.5 billion?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I don't know. Maybe trying to integrate more like the card vault thing in Foxborough at the Patriots Stadium. Maybe they're
possibly
kind of expand that realm, establish a new team.
Maybe some diamond crusted zero cool cards.
Yeah, something like that.
You never know.
Yeah.
They don't need it. I'll tell you that. They definitely don't. Well, maybe they do. They have been spending quite a bit of it, but
yeah,
it's they're growing, and with the NFL Players Association, the MLB Players Association, along with the NFL and the NHL, that just opens the doors for so many cool things in the hobby wise. So
yeah, I mean, there's plenty of players that collect, especially baseball. A lot of people got into cards honestly because of Phil Hughes, especially baseball fans.
Definitely.
He made so many damn videos. He doesn't make videos anymore. But
what's up with that?
I don't know. He kind of like doesn't answer people on Twitter when he kind of like when they mention it. I don't know what's good with that. I think he's just kind of doing his thing.
How dare you, famous person, for wanting to live your life in peace? Yeah,
he's like a big foodie too. Like he likes to cook and stuff like that. So he might just be doing that shit right now. And he still pops in and opens a shit ton of cards in like NZ Sports Cards, who I always chilling his stream. Phil's always in there opening shit.
Yeah.
So he's still doing the card stuff. I think just more behind the scenes.
Right.
Kind of one that is close to home for you. The 101 Wander is up for auction.
Finally starts tonight.
Yeah, starts tonight. I might toss a bid in, probably not.
Well, it's weird. If you go to Golden's website,
yeah.
So this is the Platinum 101 first edition that we had Brett on the show with. The starting bid is $2,500.
Yep.
Starts tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. If you scroll down and see some of the other stuff, this is the Jackie Robinson auction. Obviously, Jackie Robinson Day is this Friday for the MLB. They do it every month in April to honor Jackie, which is cool. But there's some other Wander Franco cards, some other real nice ones on this. There's the first edition Wander Auto, the Baseball Stars insert, which is the 1 of 1.
Oh, this is just
the 101 auto.
This is not even first edition. This is just from regular series 1.
Is it?
Yeah, holy crap. That's actually insane. I didn't know that was bold.
Oh, yeah, I guess not. Okay, so yeah, graded a PSA 9, that's going up. But the starting bid's only $1,000 on that. They have the 2021 Bowman Sterling Wander Superfractor, which is a PSA 9. That's a starting bid of $1,000. They have some Bazooka autographs from Heritage Minor and stuff of him, which is pretty cool. And then they also have the gold vinyl 101 out of 2020 draft picks Wander, little non-licensed Wander, but along with so many other. It's a Wander heavy auction for sure.
Yeah, this
So
is pretty crazy. We'll
yeah.
keep an eye on it and see how long is this auction? How long is this?
So it ends May 1st or 2nd, like end of like nighttime on May 1st.
Awesome. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens and hope for the best for Brett and hope
Yeah.
that, what's your guess? Was it end up?
I'm gonna say 6. He's tearing it.
Yeah, he's off to an insane start. So
I don't know. I'm gonna say conservatively. I'm gonna say 65.
65.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it could go higher. I don't think the PSA 8 hurts it really, to be honest.
Nah, I'm gonna say 82.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. He'd like that.
Yeah. 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 He I think I saw a tweet. Someone tweeted it out that I follow. The graphic from the game the other night. He's reached base safely like 54 of his last 56 games.
Yeah,
it's just absurd.
Yeah, he's what they've been waiting for, and he's here and he's tearing it up.
Yeah, he definitely is the real deal. So, cool. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Topps, they have extended their contract with UEFA. With the addition of UEFA Euro 2024 and 2028. So they, again, grab more soccer back. Obviously Topps Fanatics just putting another stranglehold on the hobby there for soccer. We've seen a ton of soccer releases, more and more of these curated sets, player-specific type sets. We see them in baseball with the most recently Aaron Judge one. There was a Jeter one. So now they have the Euro as well, so I think they'll keep at it with those because they seem to be kind of fan favorites with these lower print run, lower cost sets with a chance at some decent hits. They're good. I like those sets. I mean, I don't really open soccer, but if they did more of those for baseball, I'd probably be more interested in buying them.
Right.
Because I like the Jeter one. I pulled the Jeter auto, which is cool. Lower print run, not a ton of boxes, pretty good odds to try to get a good hit. So,
you know what I was talking about? Speaking of boxes, with the stuff we dropped the bag on. You know what boxes last year we should have bought a ton of? The Rookie Cup ones. Remember those? $50, had a guaranteed auto in it.
Oh yeah,
tons of parallels. Man, those we should have bought a ton of those.
What are they doing? 100?
No, they're doing more than that.
Oh really? Yeah,
yeah, they're like 140 or something.
I mean, they're pretty cool. They're cool looking. They're clean. Yeah. Hindsight's I guess.
Well, if you're looking to spend full retail and then a little bit extra, Dave and Adams and Topps are partnered. Apparently, they're opening a card shop down the road from the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown. Read a little bit about this. Topps by Dave and Adams is what it's going to be called, and don't expect discounts there.
No,
expect top of the line resale prices. But if you're going to Cooperstown to visit the MLB Hall of Fame, which I have never done, I would love to. I heard it's awesome, and I plan on it eventually. But stop on down by the new Topps Dave and Adams card shop and get yourself a hobby box for around $300 to $800.
And drop Al's name for a discount.
Yeah, that's right. Forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we'll leave it at that.
Thanks, Al.
Thanks, Al. The collector company that owns PSA Golden Card Ladder, they just completed another round of funding, $100 million to add vault service. So do you know anything about that?
Yeah, so it's Collectors Universe, and they apparently went the way of Facebook and changing their name to Collectors because they thought it was sleeker. But yeah, this is just Collectors Universe. Basically, they did another Series B round of funding and raised $100 million, and they're obviously PSA talked about the vault service. So basically, it sounds like they're going to be able to one-step process of grade the cards and either shift them into a vault, shift them straight to Golden for auction. Simultaneously adding them to card ladder as an option. Definitely a cool idea. Hopefully it does not slow down their production because that's the one and only thing on people's mind right now is them catching back up. But definitely a cool idea, and with $100 million, there's definitely some stuff they can do.
Yeah, so this really interests me. So like the thing is, I just dropped a ton of stuff off at Alt, to put into their vault. So
Right.
Alt is another marketplace that do similar stuff to Golden. They do liquid auctions. You could buy now. You could ship there. You could you have your own vault, so they're in Delaware, so you could ship there directly, to save on
Shout out
sales tax.
Delaware.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah.
Delaware. So yeah, it looks like with collectors, so they have an 11,000 square foot Delaware facility, digitally manage their collection through collectors.com. Now, the thing that I'm interested to see that I really like about Alt
Mhm.
is Alt is extremely, extremely fast at getting stuff out of there. And maybe it's due to their size. They don't have, I guess, maybe the volume that Golden does, but the thing with Alt is if you were to go buy a card off me, or if I was to sell it to you, not on the Alt platform, just we message each other like, hey, saw you had this card, I want to buy it. I could ship directly from Alt to you, and they'll have it out in a day or two. Golden, as far as I know, it's like a 30-day turnaround to get shit out of there. So I don't know.
Well, that's not a good combo. If Golden takes that long, PSA we know it takes a long time. That's not an awesome combo.
Yeah, maybe they're probably just trying to entice people to sell on their platform more, because like that was the thing that kind of deterred me from trying to go to Golden. They also, I think, have like a crazy high minimum on the items that you could vault there. I think it's like $1,000.
Right.
So
that makes sense.
You can't put like raw cards or shit like that there. So I'm
they don't want your trash.
Nah, yeah. No, Alts, dude, I like Alt. They're very communicative. So like, I mean, I'm actually gonna talk with one of their like, I guess, customer reps or whatever tomorrow, just about some stuff that they have coming out. But it was a seamless process. Like I stopped there and dropped off some stuff just because they're local to me. And they had it all in the vault and in my profile by the end of the day.
Did they do wax as well?
Yeah, so you can't buy and sell wax on their site yet, was what I was told. But you can vault wax there. So I did drop off some boxes as well.
That way you're not tempted to rip it. And it's smart.
It's insured and it's where I know it is. So yeah, if anyone has any questions about Alt, you could of course shoot me a message on Twitter or whatever. So far I've liked the experience. It's been good so far, but
we're taking a stand. We're team Alt, collectors get lost.
Yeah. I don't know. We got Collector's Vault. We have eBay. They have their vault coming, which I would never, ever
pass
in my life put my shit in the hands of eBay.
Nope.
No way.
I ain't putting base cards in the hand of eBay.
Like, zero chance. But I guess it's kind of cool because you could go directly from PSA to the vault. I don't know. It seems like we're kind of going more towards a hands-off industry where it's more of a COMC, buy and sell, never actually take possession of the item type thing. But with upgraded stuff. So
pass on just overall. Let's just call it a pass on the eBay and check out Vault or check out Alt. Yeah.
Yeah, but I definitely gonna keep my eyes on this. I guess Golden PSA hybrid vault they have here.
Call it the Nat Turner special.
Yeah, I don't know. Ken Golden gives me the
heebie-jeebies.
Yep. I don't want him touching my wax.
A little bit of that going around, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shift here to the sports. Tiger Woods inducted into the Hall of Fame while Scotty Scheffler wins his Masters with the 4-putt on 18.
Did he 4-putt on 18?
Yeah, I was getting scared for him.
That was funny. I don't think anyone's ever won a major with a 4-putt on 18 on Sunday.
They were short putts.
Yeah, they weren't difficult ones, and you could see it in his face. Like he started out laughing, then he started to be like, "Okay, it's time to make it now."
Like, shit, I could like lose this. Imagine
Yeah.
Rory wins the Masters because this dude 8-putted the 18th. Like,
That's what he would have had to do.
it's like actually insane.
Wow.
Yeah, good for Scotty, good for Tiger. The Lakers, they have fired Frank Vogel, and they will miss the playoffs.
Good riddance.
So
Yep.
LeBron is sipping his.
See you later, LeBron.
Yeah, he's sipping his sheesh in his mansion in L.A. watching
Yeah.
the playoffs. I'm sure he'll be all over Twitter giving his opinion.
Yeah.
NBA playoffs are set. Who are you picking?
I'm gonna say. I wanted to say Golden State, but I read today that I think what's his name's hurt a little bit, right? Steph.
I
think
have no idea.
Yeah, I don't watch basketball, but I'm gonna pick the Bucks to repeat.
I don't hate that. I mean,
Although they're playing my Bulls in the first round.
I'm looking right now. I'm gonna take the Grizz.
Okay. Well, Anthony Edwards. Oh no, Grizzlies.
Yeah, Grizz is Ja.
Ja. Yeah.
But they are playing the Timberwolves in the first.
That'll be a fun one.
Yeah. So
that'll be a fun one to read about. I'm not gonna watch it, but it'll be a fun one.
I'll check in when the finals are set and see if they're in it.
Well, back to a way better sport.
Yes,
baseball.
So,
did you see with the Alk Bomb?
Dude, I'm surprised they didn't like egg them or anything, knowing how crazy their fans are.
Well, Alk Bomb had, for those of you that missed it, he had a couple throwing errors in the game. He was not having a good game. A rough one at the plate too, and the fans, being Philly fans like they are, started heckling him a little bit and started cheering every time he made a good throw. And he's got caught by the camera walking off the field, saying, "I effing hate this place," which he, I think, immediately walked back after the game. There, right?
Yeah, he kind of he walked back on it, but he did get a standing ovation the next day when he went off the bat. So, which is kind of shocking. I would have thought like Philly would have just went the other route.
Dude. Philly fans are brutal, man. Leave the kid alone. What is he, like 22?
Yeah.
Let him just learn and grow.
Let him hate your city. Just let him
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Funny.
Kind of a sad one here. I saw this when I was on the plane. Dwayne Haskins, former Ohio State quarterback and was the current Steelers quarterback. He had died after being hit by a truck on the highway.
Wild. Yeah, it's sad.
Was the guy drunk?
I didn't read any of that, but
yeah.
I don't know what he was doing. He was he wasn't in the car. I think he was a pedestrian, which means he got out of his car. Never get out of your car on the highway, but what a sad day, Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah, that was crazy. It does make you. I haven't looked into it after that, but it does make you wonder on the highway, not the place to get out of the car. But
yeah, that's it's crazy too, because we're 2 weeks away from the NFL draft, and not only you have to deal with a heavy heart, an emotional toll side, but now all of a sudden your quarterback situation's screwed up, and you're probably not necessarily in the NFL draft mood with news that heavy either. So it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a business, so they're gonna try to just do what they can, and obviously honor, respect him, but also try to move forward.
But
we'll see. We did have the Australian Grand Prix. It started at 1 a.m. Sunday, Eastern time. I fell asleep. I wanted to stay up and watch it.
So did I.
So Charles Leclerc did win, and Mercedes had a good outing. They were P3 and P4. Russell took the podium. So gained some good points. I think they're second in the constructors. Let me see if I could pull it up.
Yeah, they picked up 27 points with the 3-4 finish. That's pretty good.
Yeah, so the constructors is right now it's Ferrari at 104 and then Mercedes at 65. So that is honestly
those points were critical.
Yeah, more important than the driver championship for these teams. But we did see Red Bull again. Verstappen could not finish the race. Another car issue. Sucks for him, but it's part of it's part of Formula One. So We have. Actually don't know which race is next. Is it Italy? Yeah. So
I think it is Italy. Yeah.
Yep. We have another 2 weeks here, and then we are in Italy. So that should be a good one. Obviously, Ferrari home turf. So probably just honestly at this point see another strong outing from them. They look.
I'm a Ferrari guy.
Yeah.
Leclerc's my guy.
Yeah. I mean, not a bad guy to have.
I just remember liking Ferraris growing up. So when I got into Formula One about a year ago, I was like, I'm going to root for Ferrari.
Yeah, I mean, there's really not too many hateable people in Formula One at all, which is kind of cool. I don't know, there's no like villains to me, but
Right.
Yeah,
it's a gentleman's sport.
Yeah, it's a gentleman's sport.
Yeah.
The Washington Commanders, they are in a little bit of hot water here. So Congress says they've engaged in unlawful financial dealings. So they withheld refundable deposits and they're hiding money from NFL owners.
Dirty Dan Snyder, dude.
Yeah, I mean, surprise, surprise. Like Dan Snyder's behind some shady shit.
Yeah,
I think like everyone's been trying to get him out of there. Like
I can't believe this made news. Like Dan Snyder's known to be a skeevy dude.
Yeah. So I don't know. Is this the nail in the coffin for him? What do you think?
I would think so. I mean, so what the article referenced was they withheld as much as $5 million in refundable deposits from season ticket holders. So games that were limited due to COVID and stuff like that they owed back, they never paid back. Stuff like that. They had he was falsely processing money from NFL game tickets that hadn't sold, and the money came from a partnership with the Navy Notre Dame game. So he was like, it seemed like they were just laundering money from a bunch of different directions and got caught.
Yeah, I mean, this dude's had it coming. He deserves to get shafted here.
Dirty Dan.
Yeah. So shout out to the Commander fans. I hope you guys get what you want, which I think is him gone.
Yep.
At least what I've seen on Twitter from those that I follow. The Nats owner, Mark Lerner, he is exploring selling them.
That's so wild to me.
Yeah. Better
Why?
Before Soto's gone. Forbes values him at $2 billion. The Mets were purchased for $2.4 billion in 2020. Seems like
you know what's crazy with Juan Soto, like that team's so young and the bright future. I read a stat today. You know, Juan Soto was in the top 6 youngest players to start opening day. Still,
yeah. I mean, I believe it. He's
It's his 4th year in the league. He's still one of the youngest.
Yeah, he's I think he's younger than like 93% of the rookies in in Series 1 or something.
He's one of those guys that just made it real quick, and I don't know, the Nationals, for someone that's won the World Series in the last 5 years, seems like they just don't really care. They got rid of Harper, which I think was a good move, and have kind of just been driving towards the ground since.
Yeah, crazy. We'll see. I feel like a decent team to purchase if someone was in the position to do so.
We use a GFNF credit card.
Yeah, I got it on the PayPal still. So
hey guys,
maybe they have it up on eBay. I don't know.
We did something yesterday. We bought the Nationals. No big deal.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Check in on the MLB rookies here. So, I guess Wander's technically he's not eligible for rookie of the year.
What do you mean?
But didn't he lose his rookie status?
No. Because they still had the.
Bro.
How many games did he play last year?
I'm almost positive. No, because I looked at bet lines. He wasn't on there. Regardless, he's a rookie in our hearts.
We're a sports card podcast. We're gonna go based on sports card rookie year.
Your sports card rookie year. Yeah. So Wander, he is hitting a blistering 550.
Unreal.
Right now, and then the other big three that everyone's looking forward to: Julio Rodriguez, Bobby Witt Jr., and Spencer Torkelson. They're all struggling. Rod is hitting .071. Bobby Witt is hitting .1, and Torkelson is hitting .077. So obviously they got some adjusting to do.
It's only a week, but
Torkelson went deep today.
Yeah, and Bobby Witt hit one last night late.
Yeah, so I mean, I think they'll be okay.
Yeah.
So we'll check in on them periodically, but it doesn't seem to be affecting their card sales at all.
hopefully that Wander Slashline will help Brett's card go for even more. I think banging.
It will. Absolutely.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Cool. Let's get into the high rollers of the week. Another big hockey card here, 15-16 Upper Deck Ultimate. McDavid RPA at a 15, PSA 10-10 for 51,000.
Yeah.
I guess maybe Upper Deck Ultimate's not the hottest. That seems low. 51,000. I mean, he's like,
yeah,
you know,
it's not their highest end. I forget what their highest end hockey is. Ultimate's one of them, but it's not. It's not the cup. Yep.
That's a premier product.
It's their flawless or whatever you want to.
Yep. Seems like a good deal for whoever got it, but I don't know.
Super cool card.
Yeah. Another. I think we had one of these last week. A 33 Ruth.
Gouty.
I don't remember what grade last week's was, but a PSA 6 did 65,000. Pretty high grade for that card.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
2003 Topps Chrome Refractor LeBron James, PSA 10. Used to be, I think, a $250,000 card. 68,000.
The basketball is in the dumps.
Yeah, I guess him missing the playoffs is not the best time to sell these. 2000 Bowman Chrome Tom Brady with a secondary auto, PSA 10-10, 75,000.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
That's a non-refractor. Because I looked at that first, I said a refractor with an auto it's only $75K, but it's just the base.
Yeah, a refractor PSA 10. I think is a $250,000 card, isn't it?
Yep, definitely.
It's up there. 2020 National Treasures Joe Burrow RPA out of 10. An HGA 9.5.
Yeah,
80,000. Didn't we see
it'd be almost
sell already?
It might have sold again. Yeah, I wonder what a PSA
list before, because I thought we talked about. Yeah, I thought we talked about this person buying it and cracking it.
They must have just flipped it and got rid of it.
But maybe they just flipped it. Unless someone else was crazy enough to send a Joe Burrow National Treasures to HGA, which is totally possible.
Makes sense.
I don't know. That's a little crazy.
Yeah.
And then another hockey, an O-Pee-Chee, Wayne Gretzky from 79, PSA 9 did 111,000.
Yeah, that's a base card, dude. Imagine collecting back then, and you had like 30 of those.
Yeah, tough to keep a 1979 card in mint condition, though, right?
No kidding.
Yeah. So getting into the hits of the week, we want to make sure you guys are protecting those hits at all costs, and we have the perfect solution for you. Collector's caps are the missing piece to every top-loaded card. Not only do their patented caps fit snugly over top loaders to give your cards 360-degree protection, but they come in multiple colorways, offering a unique parallel matching storage option. Sending cards to the mail has never been easier, so you ditch the tape, slap on a cap, and be confident your card will arrive safe and secure. You can check them out at Collector Caps on Instagram and Twitter, and shop online at collectorcaps.shop. So yeah, there we go. We have Collector Caps, our first kind of sponsorship here of the podcast, and hoping over the next couple episodes we'll have a couple more offerings here, for listeners. But be sure to check them out again at Collector Caps on Instagram and Twitter, and collectorcaps.shop. So let us get into the massive pulls here. We'll start with our very own GF and F breaks. We have 2020. Was it 2021? Oh, I guess
2021. Yep.
Yeah. Clearly Don Russ, Tom Brady Downtown Acetate. Pretty sick card. It was the Bucks Brady Downtown. So pretty cool hit. Shout out to Stu, who was the member that hit that in that half case break we did.
That was sweet.
The everyone's favorite breakers, backyard breaks. They had a 2020 immaculate dual auto Joey B. Justin Herbert, 1/1 eye black dual auto.
We're not giving them any collector caps.
No collector caps for them.
Not until they put on a full T-shirt.
Yeah, they pull a full T-shirt on first. 2022 Topps Inception Wander Franco New Era hat logo RPA out of 5. That was actually a GFNF member that hit that. Sick, like really sick looking card.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, Inception's got those dope patches and stuff like that. And
tried to get him to sell it to me, but they said no.
He said no. He said no.
Nah.
And then the 2021 Flawless NBA LaMelo Ball logo man RPA 101.
Yeah, so this Scarali guy,
didn't know that was.
He's the one that he was the one that was buying a ton of the Backyard Breakers cases and stuff like that, and it's basically he's the one that he got it finally, the LaMelo logo man RPA 101. There's still are they still waiting on the LeBron triple one, right?
Yeah, I don't think the LeBron triple has been pulled. There's been a lot of triples pulled, but I don't think the LeBron has been pulled yet. So is he on Twitter or anything? This guy?
Yeah, he is.
Scarali? I don't think
Scarali.
I should have seen this card.
He's a big time buyer on. I see him. I see like when I'm flipping through.
Damn.
Yep.
Look at that card. Holy crap. You sell that now or you hold it? What do you do?
I'm selling it now.
You sell it now? Yeah, I wouldn't.
Take the bag, dude.
Yeah,
take the bag.
I would see the money and be like, "Yep, sign me up. Here's my wire info."
Put me down for a yep.
Yeah, money talks. Cool. Yeah. So those are the big pulls of the week. Upcoming drops, retail. WWE Megas. I don't know if that's going to be a thing. I haven't.
That would be so cool, though.
Yeah, it would be cool. I haven't seen anything on it. With it being a first-year product with like typically lower print runs, I would be shocked if they did mega boxes as well. I kind of...
You know what they'll probably do? They'll probably do a Fanatics raffle system that will strike out on.
Yeah, probably.
Fanatics exclusive blasters or something that we won't hit.
Yeah, those will probably do really well if they do
that. Right.
UFC retail, I think we pretty much have seen everything. I don't think they're going to do mega boxes of that either. So I think we've gotten blasters and the retail boxes. I think that's kind of what we're going to see there. I don't think we're going to see anything else, which is fine. I don't think we need any more UFC retail. And then F1 retail. I mean, we've been seeing blasters pop up at lid stores, which some people have hit and been able to kind of cook that up. But the
Fanatics company.
Yeah, the paper blasters have been doing really well. I think they're selling for like $100 or so.
It's because the chrome hasn't surfaced yet, right?
Yeah, and it's not. All the retailers refunded, so they're not dropping blasters for chrome. So
brutal.
Hobby and light only. Still waiting on F1 Sapphire.
Waiting forever at this point.
Gotta be this week.
That's what we keep saying.
I know. So we'll see. I don't know. We're just gonna keep watching for it.
They're just slow playing us, bro. They know they're eventually it's gonna be on the one day. They're gonna drop on a Sunday afternoon at 4:30 or something like that. We're gonna whiff.
That would be a Topps move. Like, oh shit, we accidentally dropped it. And then I know we have Phoenix football is this week, right? Or is it next week?
It's this week, Wednesday. We actually got a. Oh yeah, you've been gone. Yeah, we bought a case of it. We're doing a case of that for our next GFNF break on Wednesday.
Awesome. Yeah, Phoenix is pretty cool. There's some really dope cards in there. Not the hottest, but again, waiting on Prism. May 11th as of now is the drop date for that.
Which means retail. When are we seeing retail? End of May, beginning of June, probably at least.
Yeah, I think beginning of June is probably safe there.
Brutal.
Yeah, it is what it is.
We're going to be ripping 2021 Optic on the opening weekend of 2022 football.
100%. 100%.
Brutal.
Yeah, what are you going to do? I think that's pretty much it. You have anything else?
No, I think that's it. Pretty good week all the way around, hobby-wise, sports-wise, and yeah, it was a fun one.
Cool. Yeah, so we'll be back next week with another episode, and as always, you can find us on Twitter at GFNF __ as well as Instagram or gfnf.io if you guys want to get on the wait list to get into the Discord. You can connect with me on Twitter at NaffyBoy13. And Jake, where can we find you?
At Wrigley Elite SC.
I will not forget that again because I botched it last week and I felt bad.
Get it tattooed on your hand. That way it's easier to.
Yeah, I'll just exactly.
Start rep the brand and don't forget, go visit Collector Caps. They're our new sponsor. We're happy to partner with them. Kyle, Matt are good dudes. We're excited to move forward and grow this thing with them. They're at Collectors Caps again on Instagram and Twitter, and then collectorscaps.shop.
Yeah, gonna be some pretty dope stuff coming out. Between us and them in the near future. So looking forward to it. But yeah, I think that's it for this week, and we will see you guys next week with another episode. Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.